going to the EU, the European Union?
Well, they could have been worse. They could have given it to Barack Obama again. I mean, this is an example of the trivialization and the politicization of the whole Nobel Peace Prize process. And it also reflects a fundamental misconception that many Europeans have about why Europe is at peace. It's not because of the European Union. It's because of American power. It's because of the NATO alliance. It's because we sheltered Europe during the Cold War to give them the chance to work out some of their differences.
You know, it's interesting. I mean, the EU, Europe is failing. I mean, they've got their economy is going under, and they're creating another global crisis. The IMF recently said that we're going to have another global crisis. You've got countries about to go bankrupt that are in the EU, and the idea that they're now being rewarded, and at one point it says as a morale boost. It reminded me a little bit how, like, when you have a pee-wee league and a sports team, and you give the losing team all trophies too because they're all 6 years old, and you want to give everybody a trophy. I mean, this is not a success story right now at the EU.
No, it's not. In fact, it contradicts the rationale of the prize. The argument for European integration that some people have is that war in Europe was caused by nationalism. So the way that you avoid war in the future is to reduce nationalism by forming something like the European Union. Yet what is happening today? They're rioting in Greece, they're rioting in Spain because of German dominance of the European continent.
Even Angela Merkel, the Chancellor of Germany, was in Greece and they were calling her a Nazi just this last week.
Yeah, this doesn't look like the obliteration of nationalism, but fundamentally that whole point is wrong. You know, in Britain, their democracy didn't break down in the 1920s and 1930s, and that's why Britain is so Eurosceptic. They say our nationalism is doing just fine. Why do we have to give it up?
Ambassador, thank you, sir.
Thank you.